first update to Chapter 5 Season 4 is here. And it is awesome. Not only did a ton of people receive 400 V-Bucks for totally free, but Epic Games also sent out a bunch of free jam tracks as well. It also added so much more. For example, there's now a new Shuri NPC on the island, as well as the brand new Shuri's Claws mythic ability, as well as Gwenpool that has finally been released from her prison cell at the raft. She brought her dual mythic SMGs along with her. In addition to that, not only is a Dr. Doom skin available for everyone to unlock, but he also has a brand new mythic and loot island that is super duper rare and only spawns about 5% of the time. More importantly, however, this update added a brand new version of Iron Man, as well as a mini pass with tons of free rewards for everyone to unlock. But first, if you don't hit the thumbs up button on this video, exactly 111 days whenever you log on to Fortnite, this'll happen. No! If you do hit the thumbs up button on this video, exactly 111 days when you log on to Fortnite, this will be waiting for you. Choice is all yours, so choose carefully. If you want to go the extra mile to support the channel, just head on over to the item shop and input my code, HOMAGAMESYT. Ladies and gentlemen, we wasted too much time. The brand new update added a ton of stuff, and we're going to cover it all here in this video, including a brand new Iron Man mini pass event. Let's get into it. Now, super quickly, before we showcase this season's mini pass, first things first, we all know that V-Bucks here inside of Fortnite are crazy expensive, which is why I was incredibly excited when I logged on to Fortnite for the first time today. But I noticed Epic Games had sent me a totally free 400 V-Bucks. From what I've noticed from poking around on the internet since the update release, I'm not the only one that got these V-Bucks. It seems like Epic Games sent them out to basically everyone. If you were one of the ones that didn't get any V-Bucks, don't worry. I'm going to show you how to get them. Let me explain. So normally, whenever Epic Games sends out V-Bucks, they always attach a message explaining why. It normally has to do with something you bought from the item shop being reduced in price, so Epic Games sends you the difference. This time it was totally different. Literally just saying you earned 400 V-Bucks from all your hard work. Now, this isn't the first time we've seen V-Bucks sent out with this message. The exact same thing actually happened back in January, 7 months ago. However, it was only 200 V-Bucks instead of 400. But alongside it came a bunch of free jam tracks as well. Just like we received a bunch of free jam tracks in the new update, it turns out these free V-Bucks are actually related to using a supported creator code. As you remember, a few weeks ago, whenever you would type one in, you would receive this totally free giddy up emoticon. Well, it turns out Epic Games didn't mean for that to be in the game at all. Apparently, anyone and everyone that got that emo received 400 free V-Bucks from the brand new update yesterday. But that's not even the coolest thing we received, because now, located on the Fortnite map, if you actually go to this location right outside of Reckless Railways, you're able to find the brand new Gwenpool NPC that has finally made her escape from the prison cell at the raft. First time you talk to her, she says, "Nice work with the computer chips, pal." And that intel you dug up, priceless. And by priceless, I mean don't ask me to pay bars for your help. Saving up to hire Centurion, he seems intense in a fun to prank kind of way. And then you're able to purchase her brand new Gwenpool's dual micro SMGs mythic for just 600 gold. Be careful though, because she's probably the sassiest and rudest NPC in Fortnite history. You haven't seen anything yet, because just a short drive from where the Gwenpool NPC is now located, you're able to find an NPC of the Wakanda princess herself, aka Shuri. As expected, she sells her Shuri's Black Panther claws, which surprisingly aren't mythic at all, and even has some secret dialogue talking about the Black Panther, who apparently is still alive inside of the Fortnite Marvel storyline. Don't worry, coming up next, we're going to showcase the Iron Man event. First, ladies and gentlemen, you remember the super lovable and friendly dinosaur Klombo was introduced for the very first time in Chapter 3 and was absolutely awesome. However, unfortunately, it was only in the game for one season before eventually being eliminated by the Collider and the Collision Live event. Well, for a few months now, we've known that the return of Klombo has been right around the corner, thanks to the leaked Fortnite 2024 roadmap, and in the new update, he was finally added. Let me explain. It all started off a few days ago when the official LEGO YouTube channel began a massive live stream titled 7-Day 24/7 LEGO Fortnite Build, where over the course of 7 days, they've been working on constructing this absolutely massive LEGO Fortnite project, teasing something that's soon to arrive. At the very beginning of this live stream, it wasn't really all that obvious what they were constructing. Thankfully, they ended up slipping up and revealing that they're building Klombo.
Element we should put inside a Klombo.
Yeah. Boy, oh boy, they weren't kidding, because now taking a look at the progress, you can see that it looks absolutely insane, and the Klombo is starting to take form. Also in this live stream, they went on to reveal that the new version of Klombo is actually going to be rideable. But you haven't seen anything yet, because now, if you actually load into your LEGO Fortnite world, you're obviously able to find a bunch of different villagers that you're able to interact with, just like an NPC in Battle Royale, where they'll tell you a bunch of secret information. Well, in the new update, a brand new villager was added into LEGO Fortnite, being none other than Haven. Don't forget, Haven is one of the most most important characters when it comes to Klombo. She literally knows more information about them than any other character in Fortnite. And the exact same thing is true for her here inside of Lego. She now goes on to say, I'm searching for a group of wandering creatures known as the Klombo. Judging by their migratory patterns, they should be drawing near to this reality. In addition to that, there's tons of other secret dialogue she has teasing the arrival of Klombo, and even goes on to reveal that she left the Battle Royale island and arrived in Lego Fortnite specifically with the purpose of finding them. The good news is the Lego Klombo will officially be fully built coming up here on Saturday, meaning he should arrive in Lego Fortnite on Tuesday of next week. But that's what I'm messing around. It's time for the moment we've all been waiting for, because ever since the very first day Chapter 5 Season 4 release, we all spent a bunch of time exploring the new point of interest and discovered one very secret room in the bottom of Doomstat. Obviously, you already know what I'm talking about. This is the secret Iron Man room that belongs to none other than the Iron Man fan club. Ever since then, we knew that Iron Man was going to be playing a massive role here in this season, which is great news because we need him more than ever since we're fighting against the powerful Dr. Doom. But get this, the entire reason Iron Man arriving on the island is all thanks to two characters, one of them being Gwenpool and the other actually being Shuri. Let me explain. You remember how just last week where Gwenpool was being held prisoner at the raft, and we actually got to complete a couple different secret quests. In one of these quests, we actually had to steal some secret intel from the computers at the raft and deliver them to Gwenpool, where she went on to reveal that she needed that information for Shuri and something she calls Rift Tech. Now, this Rift Tech is actually the main and most important part of Shuri's plans, because she's gonna use it to go around the island and fix all of those different Rift Beacons and use them to bring Iron Man into our reality. And we're also gonna need to set up a bunch of these Rift Beacons located at the raft, the purpose of turning off the power, so then all of the prisoners will be released and help us with our fight against Dr. Doom. Once the Rift Beacons are repaired and Iron Man finally returns to the island, he won't just be coming alone. He'll actually be arriving inside of this massive capsule we saw Epic Games tease before the season ever released. These capsules are actually known as Iron Man armories and will spawn in different locations across the map each and every single game, and will not only be where you're able to find the brand new Iron Man NPC, also where you're able to get his brand new mythics, being Iron Man's flight kit and Iron Man's combat kit, which are also the exact same mythics we were able to see Gwenpool using in the Season 4 trailer. But with Iron Man returning, that obviously means we're going to get a brand new Iron Man skin. No secret, but we've all known this is going to be the Iron Man skin you're able to see on a bunch of cardboard cutouts in the Iron Man fan club room. And this is essentially the Iron Man suit known as Iron Man Mark 45. It was essentially the Iron Man suit that Tony Stark used in the movies Avengers Age of Ultron. It's not all that different from the original Iron Man suit we received in Chapter 2 Season 4. Basically just has some additional gold and blue assets on it. Today, all of this finally happened in Fortnite. Let me explain. So you remember all of those different Rift Beacons that I talked about earlier in the video? Shuri actually had us set up a ton of those, located around the Rebels' Roost point of interest. But things quickly went south because it turns out Dr. Doom actually had his mind-controlled henchmen sabotage them, which obviously doesn't bode very well for Shuri and her plan. But don't worry, because in week 5 of the story quest for this season, Shuri is actually gonna go on to become successful in her plan to set up the Rift Beacons. This time, they won't be sabotaged, and the new version of Iron Man will be brought to our reality. At this very same time, the brand new mythics have released. Not just being the Iron Man flight and combat kits we talked about a little bit earlier, but also the re-edition of the Stark Industries blaster that we saw back in Chapter 2 Season 4. On top of that, you know how we have all of those different Avengers and Doom chests scattered across the island? Well, a brand new version of those will be added as well, being Stark chests. I guess technically they're not a brand new version at all. After all, we did have those back on the map in Chapter 2 Season 4. More importantly, we'll be receiving an entire Iron Man themed mini battle pass, just like we've seen added in every single Chapter 5 season, whether that be the Pirates of the Caribbean mini battle pass from last season or the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles mini pass from the season before it. The new mini pass, obviously the main reward at the very end is going to be the new version of Iron Man. This won't be a selectable style for the original Iron Man skin, instead an entirely new skin that exists all by itself. Leveling up the tiers is pretty easy. Most of the quests just have you do things like land at the Iron Man armory or search different Stark chests, which is good news. But if the challenges were more difficult, it would still be worth it. It's literally been years since we've gotten an Iron Man skin in Fortnite. It is with the exception of things like the Hulkbuster, aka Iron Man Zero. This new skin will be the first official version of Iron Man that isn't actually locked behind a battle pass. Don't worry, if you don't want to complete the quest, he will still be coming into the item shop, releasing at a later date. But do you know there's actually a new Iron Man secret hidden on the Fortnite island? Oh dear, hold on, boys. I'll show you it in just a second. Come on. Let's get him, boys. Got him. Thanks for playing, Spaghetti. Iron Man actually has some secret dialogue with Shuri, where she goes on to say, nothing can stop us, not even Doom. Whoa! Where did you come from, dog? What the heck? Got him. Oh, and there's the last two enemies fighting it out. Perfect third-party scenario here. Ready? Boom. Now we just have this guy, Brody. Come here. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, there we go. A victory royale. Soon as the Iron Man event finally begins here in Chapter 5, Season 4, I'll make sure to let all of you guys know by making a tweet over my official Twitter account at HomeAtGamesYT. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Have an absolutely incredible rest of your day. I'll see you guys in the next video.